Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we do have new patch notes. It's actually a pretty big patch notes with a lot coming. Sorry, my voice sucks. I just woke up. I was waiting up last night for them to do these notes, and I ended up going to bed 20 minutes before they put them out. So, massive rips. Should have just gone to bed early. But anyway, what do we got? With new Awakened hero, Ezizh, Lord of Nightmares. Now, the Awakened heroes is something that I had my video the other day. I don't know. I guess it's good for the whales. I don't think anyone is anywhere near finished Taylene, so hopefully Ezizh is better and gives us like a steady target to just go for all the time. But yeah, a lot of it's well out of reach until they allow some diamonds to be used for it or something like that. But anyway, we do have Ezizh. I'm keen to see the abilities, keen to test him out on Chiasma and all that sort of stuff. We will be having the test play and the bountiful trials as always. Next up, we do have the Temporal Rift season. Now they're making a lot of adjustments to this, so bear with me for this one. Some actual good things. I like the repetitive repeating one where you can start at higher floors and stuff like that, but let's get into it. Added the new time rewind function that can be used up to twice per playthrough. Players can increase the number of rewinds they have by using the temporal beacon. Using this time rewind function, and it will cause all heroes to revert back to their pre-battle state for the floor they are currently on, basically giving you a retry, because at the moment you go in and if you lose, you lose. So it's basically giving you like retries, so you can retry formation. The way it's worded, I'm not too sure whether it's like you've got to like stop mid-game or whether you can actually lose the battle and then revert, which I'd assume you would be able to. So it's like a retry button. Increased the quantity of floors and added the unlockable badges. Added a max limit for accumulated AFK rewards that can be raised via the temporal artillery. I hate that word so much. Improve the content of rewards that are produced on certain floors when they are completed for the first time. Increase the fortune chest and leaderboard rank rewards, so increased rewards. Improve the replayability experience by reducing the repetitiveness. When replaying this game mode, players can now choose to start from between 5 to 25 floors below the highest floor they had reached in the most recent 3 playthroughs, so you don't have to grind the whole way up, which I do like. Optimize the visual effects of various different battle events, making them easier to distinguish. It really was that like the different types of battles look the same. I think that's what they're referring to. When selecting the next floor, players can now preview the enemy formations, which is handy. Improve the method for viewing badge info while using the sweep function, making it easier to see specific details when selecting badges. Cool beans. Improve the experience of multi-team battles. A battle adjustment function. This is a new one. A battle adjustment function is now supported. Optimize the frequency badge unlocks during the early stages of the game mode, creating a smoother progression experience for players. Cool beans. Made balance adjustments to several badges and weakened some of the curse effects within the vexing realm. Okay, so a lot of adjustments to it. Seems like they've worked on buffing rewards and like smoothing out the experience of it, so we'll have to see how it goes. Next up, Vault of Time. Why are they calling it the Vault of Time these days? Anybody? Wow, I just forgot the name. The Abyssal Expedition is now the Vault. Like, I know it's always been the Vault of Time, but it was always Abyssal Expedition when they referred to it. Anyway, the season is going to begin. The following changes have been made. Rankings and militia accolades are available this season. I know there'll be a lot of guild leaders getting stressed at this stage because there's been a lot of new heroes that haven't had time to try them. But hey, good luck everyone. Tiles shall no longer produce resources for up to 4 hours after the battle phase has commenced to further help reduce the urgency of players faced to log in on specific time and occupy tiles. That's a really good change in my opinion. I've always found with it, like, everyone's like, you're waiting at that time to get in, to get your tiles to go ahead and go. Whereas now, like, you've got a 4-hour window to go ahead and occupy the tiles that you want, and then away you go. So not too bad there. Added a sweep function for challenging the final boss. After challenging the final boss, players can choose to consume the hero stamina points in order to sweep the final boss battles. I'd assume with that it's kind of like what we have in Riz at the moment. However, I'd assume that you'd have to have the same formation. So like you'd beat it with a team of heroes and they have stamina, and then to sweep it, those heroes all have to have stamina. It uses theirs, unless it's going to get real dodgy where you can set a high score and then it just uses other heroes' stamina. I don't think that would be the way, but cross your fingers. Optimized part of the rewards page's visuals. Removed the 2-minute cooldown period for abandoning tiles. They can now be immediately abandoned. They always could be, because you could hit that little button to immediately abandon them. But I guess the time option is gone, is what they're saying. Added the new Ezizh Lord of Nightmares themed Voyage of Wonders adventure called Nightmare Infinitum. Yes, I suck at English. Moving on from that. Added the snowy front to the wandering balloon. More rewards. Added a new auto battle function. This one's got me really curious. Added a new auto battle function that can be unlocked after completing stage 35-60. Players can toggle the auto battle function on or off in the settings. Once toggled on, the auto battle function can be used in campaign, King's Tower, and Hellscape. So this is very, very curious to me. Is this like a auto, because I've seen in Mythic Heroes, which is an AFK Arena clone, they had a really cool feature where it's like they have this auto battle function and it will actually auto take you to the next stage and retry it. So if you beat a stage, it'll infinitely keep taking you automatically to the next stage. Or if you fail a stage, it will retry it like 3 or 5 times before it stops. I don't know whether this is just retrying stages or whether this is like progressing to the next stage. The one thing I would really hope with something like this is, like, I feel like if that's what this feature is, it really should be unlocked to newer players, because it's a great quality of life for new players. Like, why lock it behind 35-60? If it doesn't just unlock to new players, at least give it to players if something on their account has reached 35-60. Like, but if it is that auto next stage / auto repeat stage, please just unlock it to everyone, because it just makes the game experience for new players, because you still want to get new players into your game. It makes it so much more enjoyable, in my opinion, in one man's opinion. Added the Infernal Fortress quests. Time emblems can be acquired by completing certain floors that are started by these quests to further help players progress. Cool beans, Misty Valley. Special deals will be available, yada, yada, yada. Where was the other one I read? Weekly deals. Weekly and daily deals have been removed from the merchants and have been replaced by bi-weekly sales, which shall be refreshed every 2 weeks. For specifics, please refer to in-game descriptions. Now, this is an interesting one. For the spenders, once we see what this is, I'm curious to see your thoughts. I'm not a spender. I don't buy those packs. The only thing that everyone is affected by is the free stones that we get, which normally is, what is it? It's 10 weekly and 2 daily. Correct. I think so. Which would be, you'd want 20 plus 14 plus 28. So you want 48 per bi-weekly free stones, wouldn't you? Is that how it? Did I get that right? It's 2 and 10, I think. Yeah. So if my math is correct, you want 48 from that. If not, we rage. Give me my free stones. Optimize the visual effects of Hero Essence, Hero Experience, enhancement tokens, elite. Okay, it looks like they're modifying the visuals of the tokens or something for all those things. Couldn't be bothered reading them. Fixed an issue that was causing erroneous, I suck at that word, combat rating display issues for the Eldest Tree, Jura's Sustenance. That is, my brain couldn't do that. I just woke up. I'm sorry. It's not a big deal. And then in hero adjustments, I think we just have a bunch of issues being fixed. Fixed an issue, fixed an issue, optimized skill sound effects, optimized skill sound effects, fixed an issue, fixed an okay, targeting issue, fixed an issue, fixed an issue. I don't want to read through those too much because there's a lot of them and they're all just little issues. Anything big, you know, we will cover. But anyway, that is going to be it for the update. A lot of stuff coming in that one. Keen to see the new Awakened Ezizh and play with it on Chiasma because I ain't getting it on my accounts. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.